Hey, and welcome back to BloonsGoBoom. We are here at the spookiest part of the year, taking on the spookiest maps on the hardest difficulty. So let's dive right into our next challenge. It is going to be the intermediate map, Haunted. We're going to take Haunted all the way from round 100 on hard through alternative balloon rounds, into poppable and chimps all throughout the next couple of videos. So make sure you follow the page and subscribe so you don't miss a single one. We are going to keep our hero the same with her Viking outfit. It is Sauda. So let's dive right in and I'll show you exactly how to get through round 100 on hard. First things first, Sauda's going in this corner where she can get to the most amount of balloons. Next, we're going to place an engineer monkey a little bit more than halfway down this left side. If you've played this map and beaten it on round 100, let me know how you did in the comments, or if you've gotten this one all the way to chimps, let me know. I love seeing what strategies have been used in the past and what maybe we can be doing better and learning from some of these strategies. And the best part about using Sauda as our hero is she is so strong and so fast, and she does cover a lot of these balloons by herself, that we can set up an economy very, very early. So we're going to start out with a banana farm once we can, and that should be right about here at round 10. I'm going to put it up here in the corner, kind of out of the way of everything else. Yep, even yellow balloons don't really stand a chance. And before we increase the production here, we do want to give her a little bit of help, so we are going to put a monkey buccaneer here at the bottom side. Just to give a little bit of help. It can shoot, both directions, can see a whole lot of the map just from its base form. So then we're going to increase the production here, getting a little bit more money a little bit faster. And the greater production side of it. So this is now giving us an extra 2, extra 4 really from its base. So next thing we're going to do is make sure that our monkey buccaneer can pop every type of balloon. So first we give him the crow's nest so he can pop camo balloons, then we give him grape shot and then hot shot so he can pop lead balloons. And don't worry, we did not forget about our engineer monkey over here, so we are going to give them oversized nails and pin as well as double gun, so they have the ability to really stop some of those extra balloons from coming. Once that's done, we're going to put our second banana farm out, and we are going to increase its production as well. And as you can see, we've already generated about $2,500 extra by round 25. And in the early part of this game, the more money you can collect, the better. And what we're going to do next is we are going to upgrade our engineer monkey to a balloon trap. We're also going to make sure we give them the larger service area so we can pick where we'd like it to be, and we want it to be as far down the track as possible. And because it is the spooky season, I am pretty dedicated to making sure we're using the most popular Halloween costume monkeys as we can. So we've already got our pirate, very, very popular Halloween costume. right behind it is going to be our ninja monkey. Now the ninja, we are going to upgrade the bottom path and give it the ability to pop the MOAB balloon that comes in on round 40 with its sticky bomb ability. And this is why it's so important to have your economy set up early, because we've already generated 4,000 from this one, 2,000 from this one, and from this engineer monkey it's given us another 1,500, so we can have a pathing, a tier 4 pathing by the time we get to our first MOAB on round 40. We're also going to give it the ninja discipline and the shuriken so we can pop more balloons faster. And here it is. So boom, there it's popped, and with Sauda's ability, there go the excess balloons. Now that we're past round 40, we're going to do a merchant man. And we are going to upgrade our farms to marketplace status, one at a time. It does two things. One, it really increases the rate at which they're giving you that 20 money per, and it allows you to not have to focus on collecting the bananas with your cursor. So now we will take a druid monkey, the flower child costume, and we will do the middle path through druid jungle and hard thorns. These thorns obviously, really great at popping all around the map. And you know what works out even better? What's the more popular than a pirate, a ninja, or a flower child, or even a Viking on Halloween? Yes, it is the wizard. So we're going to do a wizard monkey, and we are going to do the bottom path as far as it'll go. That'll get us to tier 4, as well as some fireballs. And we're going to get that all the way up to Prince of Darkness at some point, because of course it's Halloween. We need a skeleton. I'm going to clear these trees out of the way right now because we've got the excess funds to do so. And I want to put spikes here. I want to use the fast production and the long life spikes, because if we're clearing these out quickly like we want to, I want these to stick around. Here comes a MOAB going the other way, not a problem. Now that we've got about 13,000, we're going to wait until we have enough to upgrade to a central market, increasing the amount of money that we're generating every single round. There we go. And what we're going to do next is we're going to put a submarine in the water. We're going to give it the advanced intel so it can see whatever every other tower can see. And we're going to take this all the way up to the first strike capability once possible. This will allow us to really have a great ability to finish off rounds, 60 and 80, and any other MOABs that do come along. And it also just increases the popping power of this submarine commander. There we go. Didn't even use the ability for that one, just popped it pretty simply. Let's upgrade the jungle's bounty, getting a little bit more income each time. Alright, and then for many, many years, another popular costume has always been the pilot. Somebody going as, you know, Maverick from Top Gun. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put a pilot in here. We're going to give it the never miss targeting. And then we're going to give it rapid fire, because what we're also going to do is we're going to put a monkey village here. So the Druid and our monkey Ace can get the radar scan ability. So now both our Druid and our Ace can both see camo balloons. So they can see camo balloons, they can pop lead balloons on their own. We've got a lot of abilities going on all at once here, or a lot of pluses going on all at once. Next thing we're going to do is this other banana farm we made. Let's make that a central market so that we're getting even more income. And then if you guys could have guessed it, what would have been the most popular costume years and years running, it is the superhero. And so we're going to put a super monkey on the opposite end from the ninja and the engineer, just to get more coverage from the start over there. We're going to give it some pretty good range though, so it can see a whole lot. We're also going to do knockback, ultra vision, and then you guessed it, we are going to make Batman. I guess it's really Bat Monkey, but still. So now we've got our skeleton wizard, we've got our Viking, we've got our Batman, we've got our pirate, we've got our flower child druid, we've got our pilot, we've got our engineer, and then we've also got our ninja. So I think those are the most popular costumes that are available, that most people will see people dressed up as during Halloween. Let me know in the comments if you think I missed something. We're also going to put another spike machine opposite our other one. This one's not going to be the same pathing though. This one's going to be the 2 middle, but then it's going to be the 4-2-0 pathing. So then we've got long-lasting spikes here, and then we've got really powerful spikes. So anything gets to the middle of this map, it's going to get destroyed. Let's upgrade our Buccaneer to the favor trade, so if we did want to sell anything out of this area, we could get more money for it. We're not going to do that on this run, but it also generates more money at the end of every round. Which, if you're only going to 80, not super important to make that upgrade at that point. You're probably not going to get your money back for that, but we're going to take this all the way to round 100 and get that free insta-monkey at the end of it. And a lot of people have asked in a couple of the other videos that we've done, why do we take it all the way to round 100? Is the insta-monkey that important? No, but it does give us a chance to go up against a BAD, a bad balloon, because that is kind of the top tier of testing out a strategy, is making sure that you can survive a bat. Alright, we're going to get a Prince of Darkness, making our undead balloons even more powerful by getting the MOAB class, doing more and more damage to anything that goes through this middle section. There we go, victory through round 80. I did use that sub ability right at the end. You can see how fastly it cut through that ZOMG. So there you go, there's your medal if you were following along with your own play. We're going to keep going in the free play mode to get to round 100. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to increase this ace, and we're going to make it into a specter to where it is throwing bombs, not darts. Much more powerful. as you can see, doesn't miss at all. It's just automatically hitting its target. Alrighty, now that we're about to have enough, we are going to make a tier 5 upgrade to the Spirit of the Forest for our Druid. The reason we're doing that is so that we can get these spikes all throughout the map and everything will be under consistent, constant damage. And that's really important, especially when we get to the end of this game, where we are getting into DDT territory, where, you know, those camo balloons are really fast, flying through, and really strong. So we've got to make sure that we've got the ability to take those out. In order to help with that, we're also going to put a sniper monkey here in the corner. We're going, oh, actually, we're not going to put him in the corner. My apologies. We're going to put him right by our monkey village because he's going to automatically get the camo sighting. We're going to give him full metal jacket and large caliber, and we're going to max out all the way up to elite defender. There we go, there's our DDTs, and there they go. So now we've got this maxed out. The next thing that we're going to do is we are going to do the Monkey Intelligence Bureau. The reason we're doing that gives everything the ability to pop everything, or I should say everything in its range, the ability to pop any type of balloon. Not super important, but what we want to do next is we want to get this call to arms. And what that's going to do is increase the speed of everything inside of its range. So the popping power, the popping speed is going to be significantly faster for all of them, which is very important when you get into the later rounds. There's our call to arms. You can see the ability pops up here. And really, we're just going to use that as much as we possibly can. Go through round 95, pretty easy. Clearing through these ZOMGs, no real problem there. Like I said, that consistent damage that's being done is pretty great from this one. Increase the speed of anything in this area, including our monkey ace. And now that we've got almost 43,000, we are going to do the Homeland Defense, which increases everything, its speed and popping power, for 20 seconds, 10 because we're on double speed, but absolutely great. It's got a very fast cooldown. We just want to take out as much as possible, as fast as possible. Here's our bad. Let's slow it down just so you guys can kind of see what's going on. It's getting its sticky bombs. It's getting hit by the engineer. It's getting hit by, you know, the sub, the buccaneer. Let's speed up the attacking power. Let's speed up the game mode. Here it goes. All right, there's the bad. The DDT's gone, and there we go. So we got our Insta Monkey. Hey, thank you for joining us as we dive through some of the spookiest maps on the hardest difficulties. If you like this video, make sure to like it and hit the thumbs up down and subscribe to the channel to keep up with everything that we're doing. Bye-bye.